In the vast and fascinating Roman mythology, one of the most powerful and revered gods is Neptune, the lord of the seas and oceans. His figure is as imposing as the waters he governs, and his influence extends not only to the sea, but also to earthquakes, tritons, and the general well-being of humanity. In this video, we will explore in detail everything that is known about Neptune, his origin, his importance, his relationship with other gods, his representation in art and culture, and how his figure has endured throughout the centuries. But who is Neptune? In Roman mythology, Neptune is the god of the seas and oceans, known for his fierce character and his ability to create storms and calm the waters at will. He is one of the most powerful Olympian gods, whose reign extends beyond the waters to include control of earthquakes and, in some versions, mermen. The Roman version of Neptune is inspired by Poseidon from Greek mythology, although with some differences in terms of his personality and symbolism. Neptune is the son of Saturn, the god of agriculture and time and ops. His rise to power was not easy. In Roman mythology, Saturn, fearful of being overthrown by his own children, devoured those who were born. However, Neptune managed to survive thanks to his mother, who hid him and replaced him with a stone. Eventually, Neptune, along with his brothers Jupiter, Zeus in Greek mythology, and Pluto, Hades in Greek mythology, fought against their father and overthrew him. This victory allowed them to share dominion over the universe, and Neptune gained control over the sea. One of the most characteristic attributes of Neptune is his trident, a huge, three-pronged fork that he uses to dominate the waters. This trident symbolizes his absolute power over the seas and his ability to generate and calm storms at will. With it, Neptune can create giant waves, sink ships, and cause earthquakes, although he can also use it to bless sailors and protect them from the dangers of the sea. Neptune's trident is also associated with his dominance over mermen, since in Roman mythology it was said that when Neptune struck the ground with his trident, mermen and sea creatures were born from the waters. Hence the relationship it has with the world of newts, since it was attributed the power of creating these animals, known for their nobility and speed. In the Roman pantheon, Neptune occupies a prominent place, but his relationship with other gods is equally significant. His main brother is Jupiter, the king of the gods and lord of the sky, with whom he shares power over the world. While Jupiter rules the heavens and the earth, Neptune is in charge of the seas and oceans. Neptune and Jupiter often work together, but there are also some stories of conflict. For example, after Jupiter defeated the Titans and divided the world with his brothers, Neptune received dominion over the seas, while Jupiter obtained the sky and Pluto the underworld. In addition to its relationship with Jupiter and Pluto, Neptune has a close connection with Venus, the goddess of love, who, according to legend, was born from sea foam. In some versions of mythology, Neptune is described as the protector of Venus and as a figure often associated with love and the beauty of the ocean. In ancient Rome, Neptune was widely revered, especially in the maritime and travel context. The Romans were known for their powerful fleets and territorial expansion across the sea, making Neptune an essential deity for the protection of sailors, fishermen, and travelers. Every year, the Romans celebrated Neptunalia, a festival in honor of Neptune, held during the month of July. During this event, the Romans performed sacrifices, offered banquets, and asked Neptune for protection for their ships and sea voyages. At this festival, people retreated to the fields and protected themselves from the heat under the shade of trees, which also made the holiday a celebration of nature and the protection of the natural world. Neptune was not only a god associated with the sea, but also with agriculture. His ability to cause rain and control water also gave him the power to influence crops. In many artistic representations of the time, Neptune is shown with his trident as he emerges from the sea surrounded by sea creatures, or accompanied by newts as a symbol of his connection with nature. The figure of Neptune has endured throughout the centuries, being a recurring character in art, literature, and popular culture. His image as a powerful god of the sea has been impressively represented in sculptures, paintings, and more recently in film and television. One of the most famous representations of Neptune is the Fountain of Neptune in Bologna, Italy, one of the most recognized works of the Renaissance. Additionally, in modern popular culture mythology, Neptune has been adapted into fantasy films and series, where he is presented as an imposing being with complete control over water and the ocean. In addition to its relevance in mythology and culture, Neptune has had a major impact on modern astronomy. In 1846, the planet Neptune was discovered in the solar system and named after the Roman god, due to its association with the sea and the unknown. The planet is known for its enormous storms and extreme winds, making it a perfect parallel to the tempestuous character of its mythological namesake. In short, Neptune is much more than just a mythological god. It is a symbol of the uncontrollable and mysterious power of the sea, of the creation and destruction that the ocean has. From ancient Rome to modern culture, his legacy lives on and his image continues to inspire respect, fear, and fascination. Its influence goes beyond Roman mythology, touching on topics ranging from the protection of sailors to the importance of natural elements in everyday life. Neptune, trident in hand, remains an iconic figure in human history.